Welcome everybody, and are you ready to rock and roll? We have the most rock and roll nation of all, the Rangers of the Dunedain, defending against Angmar, because that's sort of our lot in life at the moment. Yearns comes to the Numenus, and we wish to restore this place to its former glory, but we just can't do it while it's constantly under siege. To wit, we have thousands of assailants, but not the best. Well, the best of them are their witch knights, but we can probably subdue them a little bit with our armor-piercing arrows and heavy infantry. Well, medium infantry, I suppose. It's the technical classification, but not qualification. Classification. Anyway, qualification, classification. I think the classification of our units makes them more than well qualified to deal with this rabble, and let's leave it at that. So we've got some very experienced cavalry scouts at the moment. Did we also manage to get some Dunedain cavalry in there? Yes, we did, which is excellent because I love using these guys. We're not going to be using those outside the walls, of course, because we have our playbook for a Numenus, and we are going to follow it to the letter today because we have a lot of enemies to deal with, and we're not going to be taking any chances. They outnumber us quite severely, and so we must be mindful. We must be mindful. So, cavalry scouts out on one end. Then we have our archers. No, wrong end of the stick, my dear friends. I want you over there. Come on. I want you over here. Bodyguards, you can sort of stand around here. That means the general is pretty well protected by all the other guys. Sounds like 5 of them, and that is fine by me. Then we have our lovely rangers shooting from this location in perpetuity at the enemy coming before us. And, of course, the archer militia bravely soldiering on. Breland militia, come over here. And let's just team up these 3. And then we have our melee team. Da-da-da-da. Lighter troops in front. We have some armsmen to support, and we have some blade masters standing by in case things get hairy. And then we have a small little lovely corridor through which our Dunedain cavalry can charge. It's going to be nice. So let's open the doors to our hated enemies and see them just coming this way. And I will pour some tea in the meantime.
The enemy are battering down the gates!
Today's tea is black. It is a quince tea. The wonderful world of quince.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates! The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
If you're not sure what quince is, well, it's a fruit. It's in sort of a similar family to like apples and pears, like pitted fruits, and it's normally not very edible straight off the tree, you know, unlike the apples and pears we know today. And as such, it is used for other purposes. It's used for baking and cooking and well, tea, as it were. Yeah, the hillmen, they can just do what they do. I think I'll be fine just shooting the enemy about a bit from this side of things. Tee! Especially once the enemy gets a little more numerous, like this. Yes, yes, yes. Lovely. Good, good, good. They're not even really touching our folks. Well, they're taking out a couple, maybe. Okay. Hello. Oh, you're going straight for the... Okay. This is a strange situation, but anyway. Enemy's gonna strange it up. Okay. I think the witch knights are well in range now. Is this the proper general? Well, there's really no way of knowing. We can't really tell the buggers apart. So, 67. I think the head general had more troops than that. He was in his 70s or something. It would make logical sense for him to be at the back of the queue, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Rudao savages getting savaged. Alright. Look at that. The Witch Knights falling one by one. To the might of the Dunedain arrows. And, savages. Yeah, let's bring those guys down. They can cause a little bit of mischief. If left to their devices. So, leave them to their devices. No, 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 no. We're not going to do that. We're going to shoot at the ones that are farther away. Because it's just what makes sense in a situation such as this. And the Breeder Militia has withstood the wargs admirably. I'm very happy about that. Hello, Witch Knights. Which knights? These knights. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, let's shoot them in the back, shall we? You know what? Can you shoot those guys? If you can, that would be amazing, but I'm not sure your angle is very good. Yeah, it is for some of you. It is for some of you. Okay. Well, oh, Rudire savages over there. Things are getting hairy. Things are getting hairy. But we can sort of catch them out. And smash them. Schmack! How do you like that, you savage buggers? You flee. As you absolutely are in your every right to do. Let's move the cavalry back for another charge. As the savages run away. Okay, more enemies are closing in. So archers, let's give you a break just for now. And Blade Masters, do some follow-up routines on those Witch Knights, will you? That's going to be good. When can we shoot these thralls? Suppose we can now. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, the Witch Knights are running away. You don't see that very often. Aww. They just really don't like their chances, do they? Anyhow. The enemy is seemingly very disorganized today. My lord. You never see these guys run away. But it didn't have an announcement about the enemy general fleeing, so that was not the main guy. Regardless. Results are results. And shooting pikemen is always fun. So let's give that a go. Okay. I think we can pull these guys back. We've done well so far. Quite well, actually. %, of them gone, 7% of ours. So, oh yeah, there we have the proper guy. 71. Yeah, I thought he had a couple extra men with him. Yeah. Okay. With our luck, I suppose these guys will turn around and fight once they get inspired by their actual military commander. And the Witch Knights will be shot. Oh, hello. Hello, Hillman. Are you feeling feisty today? Yeah, maybe we should put these archers somewhere. I think this might be a good spot if we can get them to form into like a tight box formation. It usually works better on the walls. Oh. Okay, good. And how are we doing on these? Yeah, they're falling. Falling. Rangers, do your part. And we can ask the archers to do the same. Let's see if we can charge down the hillmen. Would be fun. Although it might actually bring us into conflict with the pikes, so maybe it's not the best idea. But it's worth giving it a try, you know? It's always worth trying. And they charge properly as they should. It's a bit of a wonky angle, but they cause some carnage nonetheless, and the carnage is what we are here for. So that's nice. Alright. Excellent. They're wavering even. Very nice. Very nice. Give them a push. See what happens. And the Witch Knights are just standing there taking the punishment. It's a brave move. A brave move indeed. Not sure what they wish to actually accomplish with this. But what we wish to accomplish is cavalry charging, and now we're going to charge them from another angle. It's going to be great. The quince gives me joy. Okay. Cavalry. Smack them up. While our general shoots up their general. There he is. Getting quite plastered with blood. Okay. Cavalry. Not the best charge in living memory, but it's not like you collapsed under your own weight either. So let's just pull you back and try again. It's a tricky angle. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. Yeah, they're still just obstructing everything from over there. But you know what? I feel like taking these 12 scouts. And no, you can't go out there. But you can actually go out here. Okay. So you can go over there, there, and then you can just run. Run for it. Okay. So how are we doing over here? Orc fighters needing a little push from the blob, as it were. Ooh, lovely quince tea. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. Thank you, gentlemen. Of course, the angle is never going to be perfect in a settlement like this, but that was pretty good regardless. And these Witch Knights are now shaved quite down the middle to 18 combatants left. Excellent. Let's bring down our general. Once it comes down to a melee, we will use the armor-piercing axes of our general's bodyguard to make decisive blows upon those remaining 18 Witch Knights. Which knights, you ask? These knights! I'll never get tired of that pun. Okay. And speaking of Witch Knights, well, these knights are running away. And that means our scouts, coming over there in the distance, have some work to do. Ooh, I see routing, and I see cavalry dangerously close to pikemen. Let's get away from that. Alright. Wardens, have yourselves a little bit of a rest. Breathe down militia. Move in front, I guess. Come on. They shall see their fortunes fade. They shall see their wherewithal wither. And they will feel the pinch. There we go. That's it for him. Always nice to have a little contingency here out on the fringes to run down whatever remains. And now most of the army is making its way toward us. And the Witch Knights have taken another brave step towards their own doom. It's quite a sight. Oh, hello. Hello there. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, let's just charge them. They should run away. Or maybe they won't. I don't know. We lost a couple. It's not too bad, though. It's not too bad. The wands are already fresh once again. Okay. And the Blade Masters are just holding a choke point like nobody's business. But they will eventually be overpowered. They will. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're being attacked by Mount Graham Marauders. Okay. Well, if you can handle them, that would be great. But I'm actually not that confident about your abilities in that regard. So maybe we should just call it quits. Yeah. Too many wargs. Okay, how are we doing over here? Yeah, we've kind of disadvantaged ourselves a little bit, but let's see if we can make a decent position and regain past glories. Alright. Looks like we have some wargs in need of a good fumigation. Quite nice. And then smack up those wargs, please. Why, they do still have a lot of troops. But it might just be the wargs making it seem like there are a lot, when really there's not. So you guys, get over here. I suppose they have sort of the right idea.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Good, good, good. Pull back. Without too many losses, I suppose.
Only half our force remains.
Yeah, we're getting thin on the ground for melee troops now. But our men are still holding on. The Ardennine Armsmen are a fearsome fighting force. And the Dunedain cavalry is also doing quite a bit of good here today. So let's see if we can keep it up. 80% of them gone. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. We'll lose some cavalry, but when don't you lose a little bit of cavalry in a situation like this? Where is that general at? Oh, he's over there. You know what? That's a pretty perfect charge for our general, so let's get him over there. Over there, and then smack him up. And then the cavalry will be ready to strike. Do-do-do-do! I see witch knights falling. I see an infantry crumbling. I see that most of the enemy are slain. And I take heart, my friends. I take heart. And the knowledge that when, not if, when the Angmar general falls, the rest of his ranks will crumble like a castle made of sand to the erosion of wave after wave after wave of attacks that never cease, for they are forces of nature driven forth by forces outside of human comprehension. And there they go.
Our foe has taken control of the city. The enemy is no longer in command of the
Ha.
city.
Not for long, you buggers. Not for long. Those Grand Marauders are slightly annoying, but we will get through them. Okay. So, folks are running away. Get in there. Let's not lose the last Blade Master, shall we? You're out of team 3 now. And, you know, Breedland Militia, you'll probably heal. You'll be okay. Yes, yes.
The enemy army flees
They
the
all
field.
flee,
Pursue and run them down.
which is excellent. Means we can catch them. Okay. You guys. There's some cavalry. We can't really catch them, I think. But, you know, why not try? We do have the other scouts working on the infantry, so.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
Pretty good.
This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Ooh, Dunedain Blade Masters. 568 enemies fell to their blades. Gained only 1 experience. Come on, guys. You're more experienced than that now, surely. But the cavalry also did well. It's amazing what healing 8 soldiers can do to the experience gained from a battle. But maybe that just speaks to the fact that much of the last points of experience were actually, many of them were gained from, quite simply, the unit having only 2 soldiers in it, and then of course they gain experience with every like 3 kills or something. And then another, and then you lose some more, and the last guy gets 1 for every kill, you know, it's like, yeah, I can see how the math is a bit against more than 1 experience point at the end of the day, but still, 1 feels low. For 500 kills, 1 does feel low. Well, I guess they're closer to number 2 then. What shall we do with these Angmar forces? Many of the captured are infantry. I'm fine with just letting them go.
Wise choice, my lord.
But they don't see it the same way.
The enemy has surrounded us. We are besieged.
And they go for the fort instead of Dead Man's Dyke. They've grown tired of that place, apparently. And Byrig gets another general, because of course it does. Carn Dûm is under siege, and oh my lord, it's Gandalf.
Yes, my lord.
It's lovely. It's the battle we've been waiting for. For a little while, at least. And our Dunland Lording Spears are once again going full banner. Okay. Yeah, let's get some Breedland militias. It doesn't not hurt, does it? Unless, of course, the alternative is to get a garrison building. Let's put a pin in that. Okay. So, what can we do here? Well, we can sort of walk into the Goblin lands and then continue on there.
Yes, orders. By your command. Your
and Mertraith.
Marching to war. Beginning
Oh.
the siege. The siege goes as planned.
If they don't resist us, if they don't come up with more troops, then we can take it next turn. That would be great. Hello, Iconwin. If you want to take us through, you're going to need a whole lot more than that. A whole lot more. Oh, we got some scouts as well. Yeah, they can be useful.
We'll make
Captain Neardeer.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Then we have these guys in the fort. They can hold out for
be gone.
against quite a lot of pain, for sure. I guess they're mostly put in there as a cost savings exercise, but losing them, of course, is an exercise in slight frustration. But we'll be okay. We will get by. We will survive. Balladonionach is safe and secure for now. Let's see what we can do with Carn Dûm.
Orders, my lord.
It's not their capital anymore, it's just a fortress, and it's guarded by one person and his friends. 1,000 of them to be exact, and his friends are orcs. Well. Gandalf has your number, Ibber.
We attack.
And I've got my lovely tea. Alrighty. Rangers. Militia. Okay. Pathfinding a little wonky. I assume there are balusters on those towers. And we're going to use two different points of attack. Why not? So, we can get in from the center. We can get in from the side over here. Yes. And we can get in over here. Can we also get in over here? Yeah, we could. We could. Okay. So, let's come in from opposite ends. If we can. Or, no, we really can't. Okay. Okay. So, those are towers we need to worry about. Those are towers we need to worry about. Okay. We'll see how they end up using them. But essentially, the cavalry goes in from here. Cavalry goes in from one side, infantry goes in from the other. Where does the enemy set themselves up? In the very center of things. Do they have towers in there? Okay, they are coming forth to do something. We'll see what that ends up being. I mean, if all these were towers, this place would be pretty much impregnable. But as it is, I'm less worried. Carn Dûm. Okay, so they're walking down this road, which is fine. We can just move this ram over here and attack this gate instead. Team 5, Team 6, go over there. SEAL Team Breland Militia. So we have two teams of units coming in from opposite sides. And then we'll see how they handle our little diversion tactic. One team will be more maneuverable and will strive to get up here from where they will be able to, hopefully, do quite a bit of disruption to the enemy. They're more interested in the infantry, and I can understand them. But nonetheless, it's a bad call. It's a bad call.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
Oh, okay. Some are coming the other way. Okay. They don't want to leave any place. Don't lose the ram down into the moat, okay? Don't lose the ram into the moat. That would be bad. Just go into... No! Can't you go into... Can you not go into another formation without the ram being compromised? Apparently, you cannot. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Get it in there.
The battering ram is in place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
Alright, they're starting to pay a little bit of attention around here.
The battering ram has done its work.
Okay. Then we can go like this. Let's take some
Our
wardens.
soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
What? Oh, over here. Yeah, let's just run you guys away. How well can they cover every entrance at the same, simultaneously? Interesting. Very interesting. Now they seem more interested in this place. Well, I suppose we can use that to our advantage, can't we? Team 7. Run in and blast them. Do you know what? I shouldn't have run you guys over there, but just run in with them, Breland Militia. It's going to be good. This Breland Militia can actually... You know what? You can take the ram that the wardens are getting over here. They were merely a delivery vehicle for the rams in question.
The battle is
Ha!
very much in our
How do you like
favour.
that, you
Victory
witch
will
knight
be ours.
bastards? Okay. Drop the ram. Grab the ram. Archers, get over here. They're allowing their general to be sacrificed here today. And sure, our armsmen are suffering a bit, but they're taking down the enemy general, so that's definitely good. What are they doing over here? Just sitting still.
Our
It's
men
fine.
have reached the gate with the battering ram.
We've reached another battering ram with our forces, and our archers are moving in to capitalize on whatever weakness opens there. The orc defenders seem like terrified out of their minds.
The battering ram has done its work.
Well, well, well. We move in with another ram then. And Iber is gone. Very nice. Okay. Second ram coming in. These guys are just not doing anything. I would say they are successfully diverted. And then let's get our archers in here. And the defenders are running away. Beautiful. Quite beautiful. We've sacrificed a lot of fine Dunedain today, but we have sacrificed them for a worthy goal. Great purpose. Alright, maybe we should set up to prepare and take care of the enemies coming in, as they no doubt will. Some will probably come in over here. Some will come in over here. We'll see what ends up being more relevant. Yep, give it a go. Whack it down, please. Once we take control of the settlement proper,
Our men have reached
they
the
will
gate with
surely
the battering ram.
start moving.
The battering ram has done its work.
Militia of Bree, come with me. Oh, you're actually shooting them from over there. You know what? That's not a bad call. If they're just going to stand there, we're going to abuse that to the nth degree.
The battle is very much in our favor. Our men have
Okay,
taken
now they're coming.
control of the castle. We've lost control of the castle.
They are going both ways. Okay. Let's see how single-minded they are in their pursuits.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Interesting.
Victory
Okay.
will be ours.
Keep the Rangers out of
The
battle,
enemy are badly bloodied.
mostly,
They
yeah,
have lost half their men.
to some degree. And the Dunedain are fighting them off. Okay. What's going on over here? Yeah, they're not managing to do diddly squat. And over here, they're being shot as well. All is needed is for Gandalf to rock on up and declare victory.
No longer command. Our men have taken control of. Behold how our be awed by the victory we have won here.
Excellent,
today.
and the Rangers got some decent kills in there at the end. Oh, the Armsmen lost so many men as to lose experience, but they were the ones who killed the enemy general, so they should not be sad at all. And yeah, also there. More archer experience for us. And we did it, folks! We did it! Carn Dûm is here.
Glorious victory! My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
Alright. So far so good. And I believe we also funded a military garrison here, down there, around here. Where was it? Tarbad? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. And Carn Dûm is well equipped with all sorts of things. A war camp though, not useful. Hillman barracks, get rid of it. Mining network, yeah, thank you. Okay, a library please. Breland militia. Yay! Okay. Yeah, I suppose we aren't going to get much from that. We should... Maybe the Arnorian path would have given us more regional recruitment in these parts. Yeah, look at this. This is not where we're going to train our troops, folks. It simply is not. But we've deprived our enemies of such a privilege. Which, in turn, is very valuable.
Yes, my lord.
Can we hire anything around here? Sons of the Fallen! Oh, well. I mean, that is pretty nice. That is quite nice. I mean, we'll... With this in mind, we're going to go first, militia garrison, Dunedain war camp, and then we're just going to build a library for the sake of it. Or maybe we should start with that, just to get a slow trickle of culture in. And then... Because we'll also need to move Gandalf out, and getting some culture is needed for that whole thing to get moving. And then these will both provide lore bonuses as well. So when we have this trio of buildings finalized, then Gandalf should be able to move on to his next target, which could very well be somewhat like Barchedeg or Adrian, something like that.
Be gone.
But certainly an income boost as well, which is fantastic.
I respect.
Yes, my lord.
Much needed, much loved. Let's get through some more stuff down here. I mean, this is basically an economic potential and little else. What else do we have? I mean, until we can reunify our kingdom, of course. So, to wit, let's keep on reunifying.
With honor.
Ethring, still Gondorian. That's excellent. Good to see. But of course we'll have to go the long way around, don't we? Yeah, we will. Okay, so we'll have to go down there. And then pass through here. Lamadon. Tarnost, yeah, still Gondorian. Okay. 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 We've got a lot to do.
My lord.
May fortune be kind to us. Calenhad has been upgraded into an orcish castle, apparently. A Mordor stronghold. It looks like they've changed the models and that this is a bit more defensible now than it... I don't know. I'll be interested in seeing that battle map, actually, how that plays out. I don't think I've seen that before. And...
Your orders, my lord.
Another general?
Yes, my lord.
Of course. Well, really, we're going to need someone to rock up and say something to the residents of Vile.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
But when we might be able to do that? Who can say? Maybe the best we can do is simply to train more troops for Vindsvept, because eventually we will have to hit the goblins on the head. Probably with Halon in connection to the whole getting to the Council of Elrond thing. I'm sure that will be relevant as he moves south, and then he'll move south essentially through goblin lands. And we will need to bridge these realms so that we can get proper troops down to our Dunland contingents. They're holding up fine, but really, we need to get these areas up to par. And this cavalry unit. Tirthuan, you can be retrained relatively soon, so let's aim for that. Dead Man's Dyke. You're fine. And here, you're also fine. You just need some time to reconstitute your forces. And Baradonionach needs additional investment as well, but it is coming, it is coming, the troops are coming. And the military garrison is coming as well. Next recruitment is a bit farther away than I'd like, but they're coming. Okay, let's see what happens. Well, Dunland. Finally you see sense, and you come to me bearing tidings of peace. You have reasonable wealth, so I suppose it's not too much to ask to just a minor contribution. Think of it as an indirect investment in your homeland, since of course we own quite a bit of that now, and we want to see it prosper. And this is your way of making the lives of your kinsmen better.
This seems quite reasonable.
I thought it'd be.
Another proposition for us, then?
Yes, I have plenty more suggestions. Don't you worry about that. Let's say a nice 1,500 for you know what? Actually, no. Trade is valuable for both of us. It will make everyone prosper. Not just us, not just you, everybody. So 2,500, and you have unrestricted rights to our markets.
Acceptable, but only...
Well, that seemed fruitful. Farewell.
Excellent. Ah, yes. And now Nias comes along. Let's see what we can do with this.
We bring the battle to the enemy. Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle. Dunedain will fight for you. Ready yourselves.
So they're coming in from this angle apparently, and they are leading with a ballista crew. Though I'm not sure they can actually shoot the walls around here. Interesting. Well, we're going to put armsmen on the wall, blade masters, and spearmen on the ground. And we're going to see what they throw at us, really. What you gonna do? What you gonna do the remnants of Angmar? You're gonna shoot towers? Shoot the gate? Yeah, it seems like you're shooting the gate. Yeah. Okay. Let's just move our troops out of the way so they don't get shot by accident or something. Why they're going for the gatehouse specifically, I couldn't tell you. It's not really, it doesn't have much of a function in this mod, because whereas in Medieval 2, it housed the burning oil mechanic. That has been removed because of how devilishly overpowered it was in siege battles such as this. I'm not sure what function the gatehouse serves beyond that, and nonetheless, the AI have declared it so important that they wanted to use their ballister advantage specifically for combating this defunct gatehouse. Which, you know, it's a target. It's something to do with your time, I guess. Hello, Angmar infantry. You're not going to do well. And hello, Huskars. Ooh, they're going to be nasty. But we have a lot of towers. A lot of missiles to throw at them. 4% of them are already dead. Make that 5. They're going to pay for this in blood. And the armsmen will take care of the infantry, no problem. They're just... Yeah, look at that. It's just not even funny. Well, it's kind of funny. And then here we have the siege tower. Wouldn't it be funny if that just started bursting into flame with them on it? That would be amazing.
Foe has reached our walls with their siege tower. We must repel them. Blast their eyes.
Pretty sure it won't, but you know.
Through our gates.
And the armsmen are through the ladders.
If the enemy have the walls, our defense or all will be lost.
Okay. Try to hold them off. Our armsmen are coming in. Battered and bruised, maybe, but ready for a fight? Certainly. Oh, goodness, they're actually just overrunning us completely. But the Blade Masters are having a field day with the Huskars over here, because they're not actually that quick in climbing this whole tower thing. 30% of the enemy army gone. My lord. That's actually a lot of Angmarim. Quite a few hundreds. Yeah, we're losing a lot of men here, but they are losing more.
We've lost half of our men. Defeat seems almost certain.
Blade Masters, how are you doing? Why are the wargs shooting the walls? Their aim really is pretty poor. I'm surprised our general has lasted this long. They're going to lose half their army here today. And that is definitely worth it. Where is the general himself? Is he in here somewhere? The Blade Masters are basically surrounded and they're still holding their own.
Perhaps our chances of victory with it.
Nah, take heart. He was but one man. Still, we are almost 100 on this wall. These towers will do much to avenge us all. Look at that. 55% of them gone. And they haven't defeated us yet. I mean, they're about to, but nonetheless, their losses are quite substantial from taking out 3 units in a fort. I hope you feel proud of yourself, Angmar. Look at how casually you discard your own lives. Your own lives. Blah, 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 blah. Fortis Leaners? What? Anyway. I mean, our men are shaken, as they should be. They know they're about to die, but they have absolutely tanked a lot here. Look at all these bodies, all these corpses. Sure, some of them are Dunedain, but hundreds of them are Angmarim, and they're still holding their ground! How much does it take to defeat these guys? Truly, they are masters of the blade. Are they running out of infantry? I think they might be running out of infantry. That would be amazing. They have thrown their best at this, and they are out of them. And now they just have skirmishers on the ground, and a pittance of infantry down here. They have enough still to defeat us, but... but every moment they delay, they lose another of their units. Okay, their arrows are starting to get the better of us. Yeah, okay, there we go.
We have nothing to be ashamed
But look at that, 61%.
twist of fate that snatched victory from our grasp.
They lost over 1,300 men trying to take out 400. Blade Masters, 411 kills, just them. Armsmen, 266, not bad. Not bad, I tell you. Maybe we should just have put every unit on the walls somewhere. That's a thought. In a similar situation next time, I might just try that, because when the enemy comes with their thousands, holding the gate is a bit of a lost cause most of the time. And maybe we should just take that lesson to heart. Ah, more tea. More tea, I tell you. Oh, they come to that man's dyke. Well, good luck, suckers.
My lord, we're besieged.
I look forward to seeing what happens once that place upgrades. Coming for Dunland. Which is, of course, a bit of an annoyance. Ooh. Horse Breeder's Guild. You know, if we could logically upgrade that to its full, then we might get Dunedain cavalry in there. I'm going to try for it. Carn Dûm lost. Haha. Lebanon under siege. Fair enough. Athaler.
Orders.
You know what? Could we feasibly do something like this?
Yes. As you wish.
And try to draw them away. It's worth a try. Worth a try. Just to give us one more turn. Dunland. Fully upgradable. Ooh, yes. Thank you, Stronghold. That would actually be really nice. It would also mean blowing our entire budget on it, but let's do it after the leather worker. Anything we can do to get another turn of recruitment in over there would be nice. Okay. We need to do something about this guy. He's got some troops, but he doesn't have enough, and we're going to show him. Let's see. How is our dear leader doing? Well.
Yes. I am but an apple.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. With an order. Move. Yes.
Oh yeah, okay. We of course. Oh, we are allied to Dunland. Okay, good.
Speak to our dignitaries.
So they won't be too pissed. No.
I've tried whipping them. The men are spent.
Your orders, my lord.
Thank you, King of the Dead. Thank you. Okay. Well, we're not actually attacking Vile anytime soon then. Unless the Dunlandings happen to change their mind. But it seems that they are now... Who are they? Who is Dunland fighting these days? Dunland is fighting Gondor, Bree, and Rohan. And they're content with that. Alright then. And Rohan is fighting at Adwaith as well, it seems. No, they're not. Okay. Interesting. What is an Adwaith then doing in Rohan? It's looking dicey, everybody. It's looking dicey.
Yes, my lord.
Let's go and build a tower and see what we could figure out to the west of us.
Yes. With honor. Yes. There is no glory in hiding like this, my lord.
Okay. Yeah,
This
Herotshire
tower
is
will keep
held
vigil
by
over the
Dunland.
lands.
Okay, okay, okay. I don't see that peace lasting between them very long. It's probably gonna fall away.
Your will, my lord.
Matrice can be ours.
Forces, my lord.
That's good to see. And we could set some archer militia
Yes.
north.
Your will, my lord. My lord. By your command.
Walking through forts, essentially. Saving a bit of money here and there, making their way up to Deadman's Dyke. Armsmen retraining in the Numinous. Grand. Great. Glorious. A Numinous guild house? Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Alright.
Yes. Be gone.
Fionlar. Fionlar. What do you have?
Come and get me
Well, we can only see 2 units.
to battle.
We're gonna take you on. You have 1 cavalry unit, and it's your general. So essentially, it's flanking time galore. They have some dark blades. We need to look out for those. They can be quite deadly. They frighten nearby infantry, but we're gonna charge them with cavalry. We're not gonna care. So Huskars, North Guard are good. They need to be charged in the rear. Same with pikes, obviously. But once the wargs are dead, which they will be pretty quickly, I think, this army will collapse. Mark my words. Because
Attack!
I am the servant of the secret fire. Wielder of the tea of Arnor. The dark waffle will not avail you. Vegetable of Udun. The vegetable that is Angmar. Okay, so we put up all of our archers. We all want them to be firing at will. We want them all to be doing good stuff. Actually, no, let's keep them in 2 units because we can put our archer militia down here in a nice wide formation. And we can put our rangers up here. We can put some Breland militia. In front of our archer militia. We can put them on guard mode. We can put our lovely battalions of heavier Dunedain up in the left hand side. And then we have rangers over there. We have our scouts. Coming from one corner. And then we have Gandalf's cavalry company. Coming from the right hand side. And look at that. I actually think that's pretty nifty positioning versus the enemy. Now all we have to do is tell them we love them so that they come over and have a good time. But it seems they might be coming no matter what we do. So hooray for that. Da 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 da. Oh dear. Okay. So they're setting up right in front of us. Angmar infantry, Angmar archers, the skulls. Okay. Good, good. Ideally, we'd actually try to take out their general. So that would mean coming up behind them. The dark blades are over here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, hello, Warg Raiders coming into view. Well, skirmishers, but they are still riding the wargs, damn it. I will call them whatever I like. And I shall shoot them whenever I like. Okay, well, they're coming after us, so why not just do what all the cool kids do and run away? Oh dear. And they tried to use their missiles, but we made it out of there too quickly. And stop and shoot. Stop and shoot. Keep shooting those wogs. The archers are coming along. Northguard? Really? Is this what you want to wage your fortunes on? The Northguard catching our scouts? You cannot be serious, Angmar. You cannot think this is good. This is not a prudent use of your time and resources. Surely. Oh, they throw a couple of javelins, and maybe they hit something. Actually, no, it seems they did not. Interesting. But they're coming closer. And they have left their archers for the chop. A couple of well-placed scout chargers can actually do quite a bit of damage to those archers, don't you think, Angmar? Don't you think? Look at that! Okay.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Okay, we lost a few on that one, but still, look at that. Half of the archers gone. Most of the wargs gone. The general and his position, precarious at best, I would say. They just refuse to ever learn, don't they? Let's give those archers another go. A solid one this time. 10% of the enemy army gone. Maybe they will insist on us just going full hog against them with melee, missile, and everything our army has to offer. And if that's what they really want, well, then we can accommodate them, of course.
We will smash the enemy.
We can, of course, accommodate that wish. We can do it. Oh, hello. Hello, Northguard. Welcome back. Hello, skirmishers. Hello, birds. Hello, trees. Hello, skirmishers. Yeah. Shoot the skirmishers, please. Okay, here they come. Some of them, at least. Still the archers. Why they put such a premium on those archers, I do not know. Alright. Carn Dûm, time to get over here. Looks like you'll be needed. And the general has fallen. Truly, truly, we are doing great things today. Landsmen, yeah, not much. Okay. Their archers are basically gone, so hooray. Do they have any archers left at all? 26 of them. Angmar. Angmar. You know what I want. Okay. And I know what you want. I'm gonna put forth some archers. That should be almost enough for them to actually reach the body of your forces. Hello, Huskars. Do you want to dance with the scouts? I mean, you are not unwelcome, let's say that much. Yeah, the archers are a bit too close to much of what's happening there, to the pikemen, for me to say definitively that I want to charge right into them, but you know. Some scouts could do some mayhem, could do some damage. Oh, hello there! Oh, the archers are once again just playing straight into everything I want them to do. Hello, Dark Blades. Trying to shoot Gandhi and his men? I know you are. And I'll bite. I'll bite. Dum 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 dum. How do you like that, guys? Huh? 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 How do you like it? Do you want another one? I can give you another one. I can give you 3 more charges like that.
The battle is very much in our favor.
If you so desire.
It will be ours.
Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. That ain't fun. That ain't fun. Yeah, and you're basically gone. What else are you going to accomplish today? Nothing, I tell you. Nothing. Scouts. Yeah. Let's just shoot the Angmar infantry. Why don't we? Oh, hello. Rudar Landsman. Hello. They're really, really all about keeping their census. You know, counting the population of the Dunedain. Of course they are. Of course, there are not that many of them. So it stands to reason that they would be very, very preoccupied with keeping census of all the people that they do have, because of course they matter a lot when there aren't a lot of them, and it's pretty easy to count. So keeping your census is absolutely something that they would reliably do. Yeah. You told me. Okay. Why don't we say landsman? Okay, they're apparently just gonna stand there, and it's of course completely fine. Can we reach them from there? Not really. But what we can do is run a bit closer and exploit the fact that they don't have any archers left. We can just start shooting them right on until they do something. The buggers. Basically, we've lost no one yet so far, and they have lost quite a few. So if we can bombard their pikemen, for instance, that'll be pretty nice. Wardens, I want you over here as well. Alright. Landsmen, Huskars. Yeah, not the prime targets here. No, we're going for the majestic ones. Rangers! Fire! Open carnage upon them. I mean, that's probably not what Gandalf said, but just go with it. Fascinating development. Fascinating. We need to bring the Breland archers a little bit forward, and so we will. be on guard, be off guard mode now. I think we can safely say that you should just run away from any danger in which you happen to find yourselves, and shoot some rude our pikemen and orc hunters. Why don't you? Yeah, looking good, looking good, looking good. We're decimating them a bit. We just now it's all about reducing the sauce, you know? Keep the heat on them, boys! Hello, pikeman. What you up to this time of day? Hello, orc hunters. Orc hunters. Angmar infantry. Rude out pikemen. Okay. Landsmen. North guard. Hello. You know what? Let's land a charge on the north guard. Sounds like a nice time. And then, yeah, just to break up the series of events we found ourselves in. Oh no, look at that! The North Guard got decimated by a cavalry charge! Oh no, they're running away! They don't think they have what it takes anymore, and so they run. Well, we can run too, Angmar! We can run as well. So come right this way. I'm gonna absolutely kick your teeth in! And the hunter shall be hunted to the ground. Okay.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Look at that. 72% of them gone. With their lancemen. You know what? Falling into the backs of these guys is probably not too bad of an idea. So let's do something like that and see what they do. They run away like they're supposed to, and yes,
pursue and run them down.
Run them down we shall with glee, and I guarantee good times for all the Dunedain today.
Victory.
29. That's an appropriate sacrifice for taking out 1,400 of the enemy. Let's see, who do we use best? Dunedain Scouts, 180. Well done, lads. Very well done. Well earned experience there. And for the Rangers as well, they also did a nice little push there at the end. And the Dunedain Cavalry, incidentally, also did well. Any casualties healed? Some Scouts. Yeah, that's good. Quality battle. Of course, we'll need to push further pretty soon. Okay, army goes back into Carn Dûm. Doesn't move the needle much in terms of public order, but it's fine. I'm just going to build a tower.
Yes.
Can't build it there. What about here?
With honor.
Thank you. We'll keep an eye on Buckhead.
Yes.
But then we will next turn we'll build another tower over here. Hereabouts. That'll be very good. Nice little battle. Oh, and we have free upkeep for our cavalry now. That's excellent, actually. Is that courtesy of the Horse Breeders Guild? I think it is. Perfect. Perfect. Does it mean we'll be able to retrain them as well? Pray? Maybe. For now, we can retrain armor on the infantry. But that would be very nice if we could retrain some of those guys. That'll be excellent. And I guess that's sort of where this episode needs to be. I think we're in a very, very good place, you and me. I think we can ease off on the taxes over here in Vindsvept and get it up to competition standard in terms of population. And Dunedain, similar deal really. We're not getting that much out of them before they grow anyway, so growing them is priority. Oh yes, and we also need to do a try. You know what, we're gonna take that one last. Last one for the team. Last one for the team. Matraith, you're mine. Gormarak, your time has come, and you have been found wanting.
The troops are assembled. Prepare for battle.
Near is coming for you, and he finds you wanting in every regard. So try not to flee. Try not to fight. He's here to take your life, whether you are so inclined or not. And we shall try to shoot them in so far as it is humanly possible to do so. So, some are running inside. Excellent. And you know what? Before that ram continues any further, let's run forward with our rangers and shell some Saline mercenaries, shall we? And some Tota. It's a perfect way to spend your afternoon in my book. Okay. But they're not budging. Not at this stage, anyway. But then, why don't we just send our ram over here? So. Boom. Oh, now suddenly they want to move, eh? Huh? Well, if that be the case, run, my friends, run. Oh, do they rush to the center? Am I pleased to see that? I'm devilishly pleased. Alright. Good. That's exactly where I want you guys. And then I'll put up archers to dissuade you from coming back anytime soon. Cavalry archers, come in from the flanks. It's going to be good. Trust me.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram. The battering ram has done its work.
Okay. Run back. You will receive some arrow attacks, but it won't be too bad. Not compared to what you can visit upon the enemy. Yeah. Some of those Tota are moving over here. Yeah. But we can shoot them as they come.
Only half the enemy force remains. Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
We're dispersing them quite nicely, I think. And the bandits, they're quite expendable, so why don't we just run them in and slaughter the Tota. They can do that. Our cavalry can just run away a bit. Oh! Rangers, what are you doing? You're just making targets of yourselves.
Victory will be ours.
So stop it. Okay. Maybe it's just time to run in with our infantry and slay the general. Ba-dum. Oh, the clan
Very
heralds are now
much in our
fighting the
favour.
bandits.
Victory will be ours.
Oh, you try, Enedwaith, you try. But you shall be found wanting in every regard.
Our men have taken control of the city. We've lost control of the city.
Let's not be too generous to this place. Calling it a city is, you know, not really cutting it, is it? Okay. Shoot those spearmen in the back,
Very much in
will
our
you?
favor. Victory will be ours.
Come on,
Good
get in there.
tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Shoot them,
The
and
enemy army flees
they
the
are
field.
gone.
Pursue and run them. Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Very nice. Very nice. Dunland Rangers, 119. A very good tally for facing off against only about 570 enemies. It means that, like, almost that's over a fifth of the enemy army just killed by one unit. That's very, very good in every case. In every case. And so some of our troops will come back, but most will have to be retrained. However, that is not a problem because this is a region where we can retrain the Dunedain, and it is wonderful. And we're going to hold on to it this time.
Victory in your name, my lord. We have conquered. I will
Oh, hello there, Enedwaith.
in battle.
I did think that you were on the warpath. We're going to retrain our troops then. In whatever capacity we can. 40% Dunedain. The bane of my existence. Let's get that library going. The lumber camp will also be good. But we've got good troops in here now. We're not going to lose it. Not this time.
Be gone.
Not this time. And this is probably where I'm going to leave you then. We have accomplished quite a bit, I think. The goblins are still neutral. They held their neutrality for a turn. Maybe this is some kind of conspiracy. I don't know, but maybe it's short-lived. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, good things are happening. Good things are happening. Hello, Ziegler.
Is that what you want?
Ooh, Olokai coming along. Oh, hello.
An order.
Well, we know where Mordor can stuff it.
Is that what you want?
Though I am a little disheartened to see so many beasts and trolls on their side at this early stage. The King of the Dead will probably be enough to kind of scare them off. And my tactic down here is basically to rock up with Aragorn and the King of the Dead, take Minas Tirith, reconstitute the reunited kingdom from there, and keep the King of the Dead in Minas Tirith for the time being, simply for the purpose of making him making the AI forego that place as we muster our troops and push from Ithring and Fornost. You know, there's some pretty decent troops in here. We could absolutely make good use of these and give a push back so we can reclaim the lands of, well, Losanach, really. And then Skiliath and pushing back against Mordor on this front. And that'll be Aragorn's crowning achievement. Literally. But until that time, until that glorious moment, we shall keep pushing on in the north. Gandalf shall keep chipping away at Angmar, and I shall keep wishing you a lovely day, because that is what I'm having here today. So, be good to yourself, make good choices, and I'll see you soon. Tea is such a good thing. Make good tea, everybody. You deserve it.